What's up, guys? This is Adri with Trippy Traveler, and this is Trippy Talks, episode number 10, and we are here with...
Jazzy from Tripolar.
Amazing. So let's just start with the easy one. So what's a fun fact that fans may not know about you?
About me or the band?
Both.
Myself, actually, I wear hearing aids in my day-to-day life, which is kind of interesting as a singer. So,
I feel like that would be.
yeah, I heavily rely on in-ear monitors.
Oh, wow.
So, yeah.
That's a nice fun fact.
Yeah, that one's pretty fun.
I feel like it is. How did Tripolar come together, and what's the story behind the three of you guys starting this project?
Oh gosh. Okay, so we actually all met in a karaoke bar. I was singing I believe in a thing called Love. And my now bassist Brian, his girlfriend Marilyn, who's also our photographer and she helps out a lot. She came up to me and she was like, "Hey, you got to meet my boyfriend." And I was like, "Okay, like for what?" And then she said, "He is trying to start a band and he needs a singer." And so we all end up just talking for a little while, and he's like, "Yeah, so my twin brother is actually a drummer."
Oh, shit.
And so my Tripolar is basically made up of twin brothers and me. So, yeah.
That's really cool. I did not know they were twins. So
They're identical twins.
That's really cool.
They're identical twins. They're actually mirror twins. So they
That's
both have the
crazy.
same... So it's from one side is the same as if they were looking in a mirror, right? That's how
Shut
mirror
up.
twins came to be. So
I didn't even know that was a thing.
that's a
Shut
thing.
up.
They have the same mole on opposite hands.
Shut the fuck up.
In the same spot. They have the
What kind
same
of Black
mole
Mirror
on
shit?
I think Brian is left-handed, so he has it on his right hand, and then Chris is right-handed and he has it on his left hand.
That's crazy.
Isn't that
I'm
wild?
gonna have to go do some
Genetics freak me
extreme
out.
stalking because I didn't even notice that when
Genetics
I was like looking
freak
at
me
yeah,
out.
that's
Yeah.
no, it's scary.
They
like
just have different haircuts. They look the same. They
okay,
really
I'm gonna go do stalking
You're gonna
after
have to
this, and I'm
take
gonna
another
be
look.
like, what? I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, what the actual?
Yeah, they're identical twin brothers. Tightest rhythm section alive.
That's insane.
Yeah.
I did not know that about the mirror thing. I did not know that was like a freaking
that's
thing.
like
That's
it's
so
like
crazy.
a theory. It's not like
Yeah.
a thing, but it is a thing.
But it is a thing.
It's a thing though. It's a thing. They have the same mole on opposite hands.
So fucking crazy.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound to someone who's never heard your guys' music before?
And you know, there's a lot of we're all heavily debating on how to describe our genre. We flip between what we think our genre is all the time because we're constantly writing new music. I would say what we have on Spotify is we are alternative punk rock.
Okay.
So we're alternative punk rock, but I can't nail us down to just one genre at the moment, unfortunately.
What do you guys fight over the genres being?
I'm slowly but surely turning it into a screamo band. I scream a lot. I scream a lot on stage, so I'm slowly but surely like working us into there. We also really want to make like dance punk, which I think is a lost art. I think dance punk
I feel
could
like
be
that'd be very nice.
could be right up our alley. Yeah.
I feel like that could definitely work for sure.
For sure.
What are your guys' biggest musical influences?
This is another thing we fight over. I think that if Brian was making music by himself, it would just be Muse. I think that his music, before there's any outside influence, really sounds like Muse. But after, Chris comes in with a harder beat a lot of the time, and I come in with whatever the hell I think will fit the song. So I think that we have a lot of influence from like the Black Keys, Muse. I want to say also like Black Sabbath. We all listen to a lot of different genres within the genre of rock, so we appreciate all fronts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let's talk about your guys' song, The Bong Song. What's the story behind that?
So in the song I say, my band said to rap and I said wait. And that's actually something that really happened. So we were brainstorming like ideas for Bong Song. We had the beat and we had the bass track laid down already, and Chris was like, you should just rap. And I was like, you know, dude, fuck you. Like, I'm not, no. Me? And I was like, well, you talked me into it. Twist my arm. You talked me into it. And so for like a month, I exclusively listened to the Beastie Boys and Rage Against the Machine and Silly Goose. La Machina is my favorite song by Silly Goose. Dude rhymes, just pooping in the pool with pooping in the pool. Get this man a Grammy.
Yes, no, for real.
Get this man a Grammy. So I exclusively listened to like rap rock for a long while, and then one day I sat down and I was like, all right, I'm ready. And I've done my research, and I had a little bit of like, you know, the Notes app.
Yeah.
You know what's in it. And so I just kind of strung along a bunch of different parts of my Notes app and came out with Bong Song, and we recorded it, and it's our single. It's our debut single, so.
No, that's actually iconic that's how
That's really me ripping a bong in the beginning. That sample.
Oh, okay.
That's really me.
Fucking iconic.
Yeah, so it's a little, Brian always says it's a little meta, because we call it the Bong Song in the Bong Song.
Well, no,
so it's
amazing.
a little meta, but yeah, I do rip a bong for the first couple of seconds in the
iconic.
Actual beginning of the song.
Iconic that's actually you.
Yeah.
So what is your guys' like creative and writing process like?
We have really great chemistry as a band, but most of our songwriting happens separately. So a lot of the time, Brian and Chris, 'cause they're brothers, identical twin brothers, they live together. So they're always writing new tracks and new beats and stuff for me to hear. And when I find something that I really like, I sit down and, you know, take a look at it structurally and figure out what I want to do with it. And come up with some lyrics and sing my face off.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love the singing your face off. That's a perfect way to...
Singing is a strong word at this point.
So was Bong Song recorded locally in Phoenix, and what was the recording process like for that?
It was actually recorded at home.
Ooh.
So we did all of it at home, and then we sent it out to get mastered. I can't for the life of me remember who mastered it. You might have to cut this out. It might be Fuzzy Walls Mastering might have gotten down to it. But we had recorded a bunch of it, and we were just trying to get something out, because we keep writing new songs, then we're like, oh, we need to record this one, and then we end up just not getting around to any of it. So we hunkered down and focused on Bong Song, and just sort of banged it out until it was ready.
I love it.
Thank you.
I love that it was recorded at home. I feel like that makes it more like authentic.
I think it was recorded on Brian's Mac. Yeah,
that
like
makes it,
yeah.
I feel like the home done ones are it just gives it that like authenticity that like
Absolutely.
just doesn't happen normally.
Absolutely, and I mean the room is really small too.
Yeah.
So it's like we're all crammed in there together. We're like, we're not coming out of here until we have a fucking song, okay?
Oh, I bet that gets fun.
Yeah, it gets real fun.
Do you create more from chaos or calm?
I don't think I've ever created anything out of the calm.
Okay, so chaos.
Personally, I feel like we take chaos and we turn it into more chaos, and that's just how we're rolling right now. We just like to. I thrive on it. I thrive on it. I need to be moving at all times. Can't sit still. So.
Have you ever had a moment on stage where time didn't feel real? And if so, explain.
Yes. Explanation, sativa.
Period.
No, every time we play our show, I'm like, that was it? Like, that was it? It feels like it was like 5 minutes of playing, and I was like, wait, we're done? Like,
craziness.
Yeah, so, it does move pretty quickly. We've been a band for almost 8 months now, or just about 8 months. So we've been together since like December or January or something, late December of last year.
Very nice.
So it's moving quickly, it feels like.
Yeah, I feel like that's you guys are getting good for just the 8 months. I feel like you guys are at a really good point.
Thank you so much.
If you had to choose a color that your music would be, what would it be?
You know, I was watching your other shows, and I was like, oh, what would I even say to this? I think my favorite color is orange because chaos.
Yeah, I love orange.
Orange, it feels like our music is meant to be in your face and to keep you angry and to keep you, pissed off about something. You just want to in your face kind of thing. So well, I would say orange.
I love orange. I feel like nobody ever says orange, and I feel like that's
my favorite color.
I know. I feel like orange is such a good color.
It's a good one.
I feel like that's a great answer.
It is a good one.
All right. So finally, any plans for new music? What's next? Shows? What do you guys got going on?
We have a ton of shows in August here. I'm really excited for our Central Records show. We're playing there on August 23rd. With Mowgli and the Zonies, we're playing with Moon Witch, we're playing with Keller Frank, we play with them a lot. Sun Grenade, it's their first show, so we're really excited. We also have in the works a few songs. One of our next song that's going to be released is called You're Not Listening. It's a pretty angry one, and it's nice. It's quite topical.
Oh, love that.
But yeah, it's gonna be really exciting to get that out, and we're trying to get that done. Hopefully, finish up this weekend.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Do you have a release date in mind?
No. No, the magic can wait.
Can wait.
The magic can wait.
It'll be out soon.
The magic can wait.
All right. Well, thank you for being here with me today.
Thank you.